And it looks like they're going to find everyone before the commitment comes in, Harry. This could be an absolute disaster.
Yeah, MiBR, first shot in the round, and it'll land. Insani removed from play. Not the guy you want to lose to open up the pistol. One of the heavy hitters for MIBR, kicked to the wayside as BetBoom make quick work over this B hit. And it goes nowhere quickly. No success for Breno, no success for Bruno. No one has fun there for MIBR. It's a clean pistol picked up.
Stop fighting for skins in the game. Visit Hellcase.
Should be going down towards long. Should be a good duel as well, Harry, I would say. Insani's ready for it.
He certainly is. But MiBR started off this pistol round in great form, and that's going to keep up in the rifles. It was a good duel indeed. Insani, once more, taken out of the round first. And MIBR now lagging behind. They're going to deploy all this util to try and get Frost off the line. Might ask for a boost here with the third player up and on the dice box as well. He can fire off for one. And instead, just going to swing into each one of these fights dry. Kicker, well, he's down here on B. There's always one.
And Insani will be trying to work his way through. He's actually got a bit of a gap here. You can see MiBR will be working down towards long. I think he's going to be definitely killed at this point. Not the cleanest of kills, but that's the first advantage they've had in some time. Can they convert it? That's the question right now.
Tenuously to see if MIBR can find something on the back of this 5v4. A little walk up and jaunt up through the bathrooms, but Frost has been switched on in these A fights. They get past Boomich cleanly. Are they going to be able to displace this AWP? A missed shot from Frost, and now they're closing in. Quick on the trigger, he'll only get out with one. Dilladez tries it, and there's the lineup, but he can't convert. And so MIBR do good in that 5v4. So probably not, confidence at an all-time high for Bren $.
Oh, the kicker, though. I feel like he's got a nice little gap here, but Frost, he's playing dynamic Counter-Strike right now. Different position every single round, hitting the shot each and every time. That's 2 opening kills. A 5-on-2 now, as Siren will chime in as well. A very convincing rebuttal here from BetBoom, looking for 5-1. And I dare say they've got it, ladies and gentlemen. Exit and Bruno.
He's very, very far forward, and if anyone just happens to creep into his crosshair, he'll take it. He'll even do this little roam at the end, but it's not a hard, 5-man dedicated hunt to try and remove the guns. At most, they're fine with losing one, and that's exactly what's going to happen.
Okay.
Now, I saw in chat, someone said, MIBR really love contact walking through the bathrooms, though. I don't know if they do put out util here to try and clear him. And so, MiBR, now that you've seen Boomich, I feel like that one... Oh, it's Boomich's flash that's just wrecked him! Oh, from beyond the grave, Boomich has more mischief left to play in the round, and that's going to feed Bornridge a quick kill on the AWP.
That's wild. That's so
Dude, that's crazy. In his dying breath, he went like, if I'm going down, you're coming down with me, MiBR.
Dude, that's so unlucky. He had 2 players who weren't going to look at him as a double kill all day long. So we'll see what they've got up their sleeve here. Going to be coordinating themselves back towards B. 20 seconds remaining. What's
Are they really going to go into the B stack? Everyone's here. BetBoom took a gamble. They've brought everyone down towards lower. You see Frost, the alarm bell should be going off, but you don't have time to turn back. They go into the stack and they get demolished. Dilladez fires off for the killing blow, and disaster strikes
every time. And a chance to come back, though. We've got more of that contact player you were mentioning. Contact up towards short doesn't feel great, though, I'll be honest. And we'll see whether they can make this work. You're going to have to find some lovely trades here, running for the util, and yeah, that's about what we expected. Siren with a double, and it's going to be Insani fighting back here, but locked out by the utility. Gets himself 2, so actually back to a 3-on-3. Minute remaining. And it's going to be Bruno with his AWP still alive and well. They're going to go towards Monster now. More contact play, walking through the smoke, hoping for the best here. 2 players to deal with, currently residing on the B site itself.
Frost on the flank! They do deal with him. Insani with a clean tap. Dude, I mean, when the AWPer is flanking you, you know that you've been read. You know they're 1 step ahead. That's a move that never normally happens. Insani, 3 kills deep. How much more can he get away with? He's also got to plant the bomb. Man, give him something, because Boomich is here to take it all away.
Plugging the holes.
Now you hear the rotate in. Tech9's going to be able to close the distance. Not a bad shot from Breno to open this up. And that's going to get them in. That's going to get them a bomb plant and a 5v4. Breno's trying to extract even more value from this aggression. Does a lot of damage, but goes down after the first. Now it's down to the rest of MIBR to hold this one together in the post plant. Now I am looking at the minimap. Exit and Kicker are a long way away. So for now, there's actually only 2 players in the site. Bruno also gets one, much like Breno. And now Arfrost dead at the hands of that Insani AK. Kick. He's coming. Hang on, bro. He's got this. Hang on. There it is! The Glock through the smoke! He won a major on this map, the GOAT! Oh no! Oh no! The GOAT is washed! It's bad! It's bad!
How did they give that up? It was looking so promising. Everything was going so well. They found the gap. They got the opening kill. Bomb was planted quickly. They got massive damage towards Spawn. They controlled the bank. Bruno even got a couple of kills in the mix as well. It's never over till it's over. 9-3 is actually pretty serviceable on Overpass.
Yeah.
You've got to get there first, but
Well,
let's see what they can do.
This has actually been a bit of a long-running problem for MIBR, and that's that they have a pretty small map pool. Like, the maps that they're good on, they hit really hard on usually, right? Like, obviously, we've already discussed the no end, the whole stand-in thing going on right now. But even thinking back to, like, the Shanghai Major, where they tried to go on a run, they were 2-0 up with a chance to go through, and they fell 2-3, because the moment they got to the BO3s, you know, they have, like, 3 really good maps, and then past that, it gets pretty shallow very, very quickly. They might be onto something in this round, though. 2 players in the site. Where's Kicker? Oh, in mid. Okay, here he is, coming over. Flash to try and help exit.
He's here.
All right, he's arrived right where he's supposed to. Oh, dead, of course. That's Kicker, dead. Back in the toilets. And so BetBoom just keep racking up these rounds.
Okay, Kicker, he's getting a little bit egregious now. Like, why don't you try being with us? The logs are beautiful. They're great. But there's always a chance we could win a round if we're there.
He's over towards B. This is like the area of the map he's usually responsible for in the default. And so when they go B, he's actually going to lead the charge. He's going to be the first man in. Chance to show us what he's made of. There it is. No longer looking like he's baiting, because all the guys on A die in 3 seconds. He's going to fall after 1, but he did his job. He opened up the door. And that door is very quickly being closed. Oh, Insani, hang on. Been able to wrestle it back. 2-on-2 now. Boomich connects the spam, and that's how they lose Insani. Bruno, I think? Yeah, it's Bruno, not Breno. He's got to clutch up the Academy prospect, the stand-in. Can he do it? First kill connects. Is he ready for MagnaJez? Same position, same exact angle. No. And BetBoom run away with a convincing 11-1-1/2. They dominate MIBR on MIBR's map pick.
He's 4-12. Got kickouts with the double HE setup alongside Bruno, so we'll see where they want to use them. Maybe towards the T-steps, maybe towards the short area. It's going to be a big duel here for Insani. He's had a couple of good moments, but unable to land any significant damage. MagnaJez to find him, and it's the 12th round looking quite likely now. 5-on-4, CT scrambling. They've got the nades to stop the plant potentially. That could be big. That could be something.
Yeah, cross in.
There's a nade.
Oh, nades are a little early. Very early at that, and so, yeah, they won't really find anything. That's fine. You know, you're not supposed to win every game. I think it's important to remind yourself of that at moments like this. 12-1 down. If I'm the MIBR
as we
coach.
have to say as commentators, I said, is every time there's a blowout, even if you know you're not going to win this map, try and get 5 or 6 rounds. Frustrate them. Delay the inevitability. And see whether you can actually get warmed up and kind of laugh at yourselves for a bad performance. But we'll see if they get there. It's never 13 easily. No one ever gets 13-1 in this day and age, not in this economy. But, okay, Bruno, you are going to have to step up, I'm afraid. You are actually
he can do it. He's
huge.
He's far from the big problem right now. Let's see what Bruno can do. First time on LAN. First chance to clutch. On LAN. Let's see what he can do.
It's a difficult one.
They're going to swing him together. They don't make it easy, and that is a runaway victory out of BetBoom. It's not even close. 13-1 on MIBR's map pick.
Stop fighting for skins in the game. Visit Hellcase.
now of BetBoom, who absolutely walloped MIBR on the first outing, 13-1. Wasn't much to talk about. We'll see if this map is more forgiving, though, for the Brazilians as they take flights in towards the ramp room. It's going to be a couple of Julies ready and waiting on the other side. It's going to be Bruno and Kicker with those. Kicker, bit of a stinker, and last map dropped a 0.53 rating. Didn't really have much impact, much inputs, was left to his own devices. We're going towards that round. It's a good start, though. We are going to see multiple kills here from MIBR and missed the round. They've done it. They've got themselves just as many rounds as they got on the previous map in the pistol here on Nuke.
Honestly, I tried to give you all fair warning. Strap yourselves on. We're on. Oh, no, they've spotted a Glock. Dude, a Glocks to an MP9, that's like moths to a flame. He wants them. Bruno, I'm really proud with how long he's delayed this, and he goes at the perfect moment, nails his timing, spots him out in the yard. MagnGez,
oh no, Harry.
Oh no!
It's still fine. I think it's still fine.
MagnGez got one with a Glock.
I think it's still fine.
Okay, it's getting contained. Bruno, no, sorry, Breno making up for it. Him and Insani left in this 2v2, but you can get weird with this. Sirens going around at the top of Silo to try and help out in the yard. Ooh, Insani in the little close cubby at Garage. I don't know if you would expect him here this late in the round. And so I feel like he's good for some mileage in this position, especially as they're trying to move quickly now. Oh God, no! Insani's dropped the ball! Bomb's made it down a lower. The bomb's running in. Is there even time? I don't think there's time. He hasn't got it. He doesn't have this. That plant won't go down in time. And so MIBR, the legends, they've done it. They called themselves to a winning second round there.
A very important round here. MIBR on the cusp of being broken. There's the first HE. Nothing popped open. The MagnGez will be swarming towards main entrance and trying to crack things open here. Lots of room to find those opening kills, but actually can't convert the bullets.
Oh, yes, and there it is. MIBR. Dude, they're 13-0 in them. Yeah, they are. I've never seen a more likely 13-0 in my life.
Well. Tech9s could be a thorn in their side here. They struggled with the Glocks, it has to be said. Boomich finds a bit of a gap. They will find a player towards the ramp as well. Boomich has got another. As now we go into the 3-on-3. Rifles will be obtained, and this is a pasture buy, so a couple of guns to work for this point. The M4 for Frost. Boomich recovers the AK-47. All of a sudden, this becomes very uncomfortable for MIBR. Good news is, though, everyone's alive and well. 100 HP on the 3 remaining CD players. Plenty of util. Kid in the mix as well. That's on exit. He's currently posted down towards lower. Here's Kicker. Had an absolute stinker on Overpass, but can he make up for it here? He's got them contained in towards the ramp room. 40 seconds remaining. It's a nice position and not a nice finish. Unfortunately, Boomich absolutely blasts him there with the AK, and that's going to be now a huge advantage for BetBoom.
Still, bomb coming in down towards lower. Exit could stop this. He's aware that someone could have crossed secret earlier on. And so waits for MagnGez, but the tap on that bomb, that's when he goes for the swing. Exit catching them both. MagnGez backstab denied. MIBR off to the races, and it's Bruno to close it out. His first LAN clutch picked up in that 1v1. That little double setup that MIBR ran, able to deal with MagnGez when he first tries crossing. Still, it's a lot of info here for BetBoom, and so they think they have room over at ramp when you spot 3 players outside, but this swift reposition out of Insani, and Bruno still keeps the advantage belonging firmly to MIBR. Split up now, Adilidez and Boomich, and as Boomich tries to cross, he's got to make it past Breno. Oh my God, I can't believe Kicker vent drops into the B site and just annihilates Boomich. Adilidez, what do you got?
He's got nothing, bro. He's got absolutely nothing. Brenner will take care of him. The streak continues now. MIBR 5, BetBoom 0. Another very convincing round.
They're lobbing in all that top exec util. They've been blocked at the door, though, and the explosion out through Hut hasn't come through. So going on a second timing here, our BetBoom. Let's see how MIBR's A site holds up. Insani leaves heaven. He's going ramp, and that's because Breno's got the spot. They're one step ahead of this on the rotate. Adilidez reclaims one at least. That's some room, but in comes the Bruno AWP. Artfrost. Does he want to fight this? Surely not. Gives Bruno another chance to fire off on the AWP, and this is also allowed to... Oh, Kicker, mate. Kicker has nailed this. He has absolutely nailed this. You're not going to clear that. No one's clearing Kicker here. You're so dead. And there it is, Kicker, the master flanker.
It's going to be Insani taking some heavy damage. Boomage working towards main. He's been so good at finding space and little gaps to work with here. They've flooded the lower bomb site. 1 minute 20 remaining, and still so much to be done. We will see the bomb planted towards the Astralis position. It's going to be MagnaJez dealing with first contact towards the ramp. Massive advantage of a BetBoom, but they just don't have any further utility or firepower to deal with this retake, Harry. It's going to be difficult, but it could be the first round on the board.
Yeah, you have to seriously weigh up if you want to even attempt this.
I think the money's too low.
Yeah, I don't even think that one kill is going to entice you, as weird as this is to say.
So the haul of weapons, the AWP especially for Bruno, and we get into the thick of it now. This is the meat and potatoes here of Nuke. The mid stages, BetBoom, their woes continue. It's going to be Exit to find a cheeky one through the smoke. So good.
And look at Bruno. I forgot about the Sonic move.
Yeah.
So good. All right, Bruno's got the orb, secret side. Back at Garage, still a threat as well, as it's Breno and Bruno responsible for the yard. Breno gets his. Bruno won't get to fire off. And did MagnaJez make it past, or was he spotted? It looks like he was spotted there. Breno should be calming this along in the end. Sani's now taking up position to shut this down. A free kill onto MagnaJez. And a 5v2. 13-1 still very much available to MIBR. Oh, but hold on.
Hold your horses there, Harry. All of a sudden, this round becomes a lot more viable. 3 versus 2, sure, but one more kill, or even the playing field is going to be Kicker. Currently on 3 for 3, playing passive as you might expect, trying to rob that clock and actually taking off heads with him as well. It's going to be Artfrost removed. That should be enough to win this round here. Still not giving too much away, playing a very passive game. It's going to be a frag in response, but a chance now in the 2v1 clutch. 20 seconds remaining. Insani and Bruno to try and clutch up. Grenade doesn't hit.
Oh, Diladez leaves it to the swing, right in to the Bruno AWP.
A 7-1 you love to see if you're a Brazilian fan. How is it always here?
It always is. In any Brazilian series, you will get 7-1.
So ridiculous.
Oh, Artfrost clean with it, but all it's done is serve to keep this in a 4v4 and give over some yard space. Now, that's good space for BetBoom to hold. You can see that Breno moving in to try and hold on to Hell. You won't be able to stop the Heaven scale up, but hoping you get some tidbit of knowledge. Something to better direct the... Oh, barrel scene. Barrel scene up in the window. Diladez gets that one for free. Lobby re-aggro out of MIBR. They'll at least keep this one salvageable in the 2-on-3. If BetBoom decide to go lower, though, that leaves MIBR high and dry and away from the action.
It is.
You don't want to forget that.
It's quite expensive, as I recall.
It is. They're adding the Car 98K.
That would be huge.
Oh, Boomage, Heaven Wrap. Free kill! Kicker gets absolutely sidelined. Boomage is clean with it. And then Dead, of course, can't get too excited for long, as the real challenge still lays in front of them. Exit hasn't moved. Oh, what? They've seen his feet! They've spammed his feet under the silo. He was confused by that. I'm confused just watching that.
Okay, this is a difficult retake now. You've got the AWP up in the heavens here. The Molotov that flushed him out. Single swim moment. It's going to be Bruno finds it back the AK-47. This is a huge kill. Breno's able to get one at the very least. 2 versus 1 though. See if anything can be done, and of course it can. It's going to be Diladez opening things up. Bruno to deal with, and another land clutch, Harry. Put it on the record. It's official. He's got 2 here.
All right. It's an A split. That's the call. Util in, Boomich on a lurk. Exit with the backstab. And Bruno. Oh no, don't come through that smoke. Right into Boomich, who lies in wait back in main. Surely there's no winning this. It looks like BetBoom on track for a third. Right down the tail end of this half. And so one that maybe you feel a little sore about. There's still a chance to finish off with a good half here. And even though they didn't have a lot of money, they've still cobbled together, you know, for all margins, like a pretty decent buy. You just don't have any util. And so if BetBoom plays slow, that's massively to their benefit, but they're really trying to keep a keen pace in this round. And so MIBR never really feel the punishment of having limited util here. Now they full gamble stack in towards lower. MIBR bring 3 players down into this B site. Last few times BetBoom went here, MIBR were in the wrong place and couldn't justify going for the round. Well, they've tried to make up for that now. Insani in the feed,
Hello.
Breno in the feed, and these rifles hitting hard have clawed it back to a 4v2.
Well, that's probably going to be all she wrote here. It's going to be a nice attempt towards the end, but BetBoom fumbled around against the Famases and the MP9s.
Stop fighting for skins in the game. Visit Hellcase.
It's a scam, isn't it? Let's be honest.
All feels like a big scam.
Well. A very important pistol round here. An assertive play from MIBR, but they walk into the loving embrace of Toledo's and his dual elites. It's going to be the opening kill, but a good response here. Kickerts. Molotov's off towards the window side room, and it's going to be a very important kill. Breno finds the man advantage. We are going to find ourselves with a smoke down towards the double doors. Bomb to be planted by Insani, and now the retake begins. This is a round it felt like BetBoom had to win, and now finding themselves with the man disadvantage. No kit currently in play. A couple of flashbangs. There's going to be Arfrost joining Siren over towards this single door here. I don't think they stand a chance. There's so much to do and so little time.
Gonna try and charge in. Frost missing his shots, and Kicker lies in wait. This one goes nowhere quickly, and now you're pinned between MIBR in 3 different positions. They've got to go hunting for some of these kills. They get out with 2 of them. Boomich making it interesting, and Siren even dealt with the other, but there's no kit, no time. And so BetBoom might get all the kills in that unlikely 2-on-3. They just don't have the most important resource of them all, Henry.
For a force going forward, you get extra money per kill, $50 per player. So they're going to bring an M4 to the table, and we've got an upper rush coming in. They're going to dive down the vents, in fact, and it's going to be an Arfrost shot through the smoke. He's done a ton of damage as well. They're dropping like flies. Oh, they're regretting this call now. The fast jump down towards the vent has led to absolute disaster here. Exit and Bruno, not Breno, will be remaining. It's going to get me every single time.
Yeah, it's horrible. I think they should be on the same team, though. Yeah. I think Bruno has earned it after his 2 land clutches here, debut on land for...
A lot of mitigating
They've laid it on thick, and he's still doing good. He's still doing good. It's Bruno, Breno, and Insani.
Yeah,
kind of the Ed and Eddie of...
Going for the motions at the default, but...
You're dead on about Insani. You know, it's been one of the big questions around him for the longest time when you look at how good this guy is. Some folks feeling like MIBR isn't the best place for him. And then, obviously, that was what the signing of Kicker and Klim was supposed to do. If you wonder if it had the desired effect.
Yeah, I guess they're trying to bring some veterancy into the squad and actually give it something to work with. But yeah, you're right. Here's Arfrost, and he actually goes down. It's going to be Bruno stepping up and finding them a 4-on-4. This is promising now.
Ooh, Bruno! Let's go! Double entry! Isn't this better than clutching? Running the entry on the round.
He's got another.
Do it again. He can't quite find Magnagez. It's only 1 kill to get away. Oh, the D connects. Exit with a must-win trade. And now he's left all alone in the clutch. 1v2. Exit, an experienced player. But will he be able to etch out a path in this clutch? No, nice dead at the door. Double push for BetBoom, and the gap continues to close.
Agile play, though, a different position each and every round this time. Allowing them to have outside, Harry, that's fine. We'll just patrol low of the AWP, see how you deal with that.
Oh my god, Insani can't catch... Dude, every time he's tried to cross the yard smokes, he gets spammed.
Yep.
And that's their best player, the guy that's meant to be the next big thing in Brazil. And his round is ending, crossing yard every single time, it feels like.
Oh, what are your options now? Like, you've got a 5-on-4, you've got some map control, admittedly, but there's Breno actually finding MagnaJez. Okay, the opening we were looking for. Something to work with here. Deledes will have an opportunity, but the Orp's going to find him almost certainly.
What?
Guys?
No!
Bruno, come on.
Bruno, that's the exact fight he was looking for, and he didn't see him? And now Deledes is going to kill everyone. Yeah. And that's the price you pay. Oh, but hang on, Kicker, maybe.
You know what? I actually kind of believe in Kicker right now.
Oh, he saw the rafters guy. He seen his feet. Oh,
see?
Quick flick up. Siren with the trade. And so round over. Down to a 1-round lead now for MIBR. Remember, if you're just tuning in.
It's a 10-9 with just pistols, and Sani's trying his luck once again. He's actually made it. He's down. He just thought, you know what?
Seriously?
I'm just getting down there. Yeah, seriously. Insani cross.
Oh! And that's what happens when he actually survives the cross at Secret. Wait, no. BetBoom are going for this.
There's 3 players here towards round. This could get a little bit fruity.
Oh, Kicker dead. Breno dead on the ramp side as well, but there's more where that came from. Insani wrestling it back, and they're ready for exit. Number 3, third man waiting in the corner. No, Frost now falls as well. There's MagnaJez cut down at the hands of Bruno. It's not quite a clutch, but it may as well be.
And it's going to be Exit patrolling towards the lobby, calling back his teammates here. Upper execution looking likely with 2 players towards the roof as well. What have they got cooking up? What's the next play? Frost changing things up. He's towards outside, so Boomage going to have to deal with a lot of aggression towards upper momentarily. Exit to be flashed in. Flashbang is no good, but Boomage can't detect him either way. It's looking fantastic here for 12 rounds, a map point for MIBR.
Breno holding on to the lobby wraparound, stops Deledes in his tracks, and so MIBR finally move in the right direction after a big hiatus, 6 rounds in fact of silence from MIBR. They're right back on the board, and this is going to be an important save here for Frost. Make sure you have everything you need in this next round, so he's got to get out with the AWP. He'll be able to buy one anyway, but just for longevity in this game, you know, you don't want to be at that position where you're kind of having to make concessions on this attempt at the comeback. Frost. Yeah, he's so good at saving. Oh, not that good though. Not good. Not as good as Kickert's old mate. I heard this though, and I think Breno might just chase on the back of hearing event drop. Yeah, he's moved out into. He's clearing A. Okay, Siren learns about him the hard way. Main rotate arrives, MagnaJez at least with the trade, caught on the spam, and now that top site starts to crumble. Boomage. Oh, Molly gonna slow him down. But MIBR are going out through the yard instead. They're gonna try and take heaven. They want the post plant, I guess. It's a very strong position to have. They're near Frost. Oh, Frost, where does he think they... Oh, nails it! And lives to tell the tale. Kicker had to chase him, kill him midair.
Okay.
Now, a bit more waiting. They're going to see if anything else happens. If any more weird moves happen for BetBoom. Finally feeling like they have room, Kicker climbs up into the heavens. Deledes catches exit out in main. The bomb is now dropped in heaven, so you can't actually win this round anymore if you're Bruno. You won't get to add this clutch to the tally.
You can't ride him off like that.
No, I can. He doesn't. The bomb's gone. What's he gonna do, Henry? Fly up there? Wait, it's not. It's
there
on
we go. You wrote them off.
No, I have. There's no time. It doesn't matter. Heaven or hell, it's the same bloody spot, basically. Like, and BetBoom taking away lobby right now. Where's Breno? Oh, in the heart, waiting for the aggression.
This is it.
That's a heavy hitter removed, man. Losing Deledes, that's not a small loss for BetBoom. It's also info here. Allows you to kind of better shape the round. You spot them taking lobby away. You've dealt with a ramp player And now you spot Boomich down here as well. It didn't mean they weren't ready for Magnajez. Killfeed kind of betrays you a little there. Missed shot for Bruno. GG. But it's only Art Frost left, and it feels like it might be GG.
I don't think there's anything Art Frost can do here. It would be one hell of a clutch, one for the ages if we can pull it off by MIBR after going down 13-1 on Overpass. They have bounced back with so many factors working against them here with a stand-in in the opening game of the tournament on a Sunday. Speaking in English, they've managed to do it, and they've taken us all the way.
But it didn't really work out like that. Magnajez felt like he had to dump his nade. And so not really had the desired result. What do you think of Boomich here, hiding in this mid-smoke?
Is it a misread smoke? Is that what's happened? What's happened?
Yeah, trying to hide in this smoke down in middle. He'll get out with a double. Boomich has done well from his cheeky little play out in mid.
Okay. All of a sudden, it's looking quite promising here for BetBoom. There's not much left to work with there. A single smoke on the T side. Renault pulls one back. And all three players towards ready, down to Wildfrost. As mentioned, didn't have a great showing on the previous map here. They're going to swarm him now, knowing he's got that USP, running out of time and space. All of a sudden, MIBR, they're in the driving seat here. One player to deal with towards A, but he's burrowed away in towards that temple position. Smoke goes down. Magnajez will find one with the dual elites, and there comes Siren. Actually brings it back to a very winnable situation. 2 versus 1, but it's a star player of MIBR, Insani, dipping away into the smoke here.
Yeah, chance to play a post plant now. Kit in play. Siren has one. Also has a flash as well. Might want to just hop on that defuse and hope that Magnajez can cover. He's blocking the shots. Insani kind of accounted for there not being a Kit in that moment.
€100 bottles? What's the difference? Come on.
No, that's fair. I mean, there is a cutting off point. It's all for status, you know?
Yeah. Let's see, though. We are going to see them looking to claim the donut area as we see Boomich going to be challenging multiple players around him. I think he's in trouble here. They've done a great job of opening things up. It's going to be Siren answering back here, but definitely some decent space found. MIBR will get a bomb out of this at the very least. It's going to be Siren swinging out. Oh, taking heavy damage en route, though. Braves the Molotov. Bomb does get planted, and now this retake begins. They have got everyone here. Bit of utility to work with as well. They'll jug around the weapons. Going to be Siren thrown into the sacrificial lamb on low HP with the MP9 here, but we are going to see MIBR. All of them pretty much focused towards Donut and towards A main. Interesting kind of kooky round here. Let's see how it goes.
Well, Siren still has a smoke. So he'll be able to put that down on the bomb, and it might just be the case that he's got to stick this defuse again. This time he's a little lower. Oh, Diladez trying to block. They soak up the shots for him, but not well enough. And the spam connects. Art Frost dead with the bomb.
Okay.
MIBR.
And somehow, some way, they've got us to a third, and now looking for a 4-1 start on the T side of Ancient. It's all looking quite good. 30 seconds, though. That's not looking as good. Time has been a bit of a factor here. Haven't been punished so far for it. The execution looking likely, but you can see now that smoke down towards Cave is becoming a real problem.
They're getting shut out. Oh, but hold on.
Hold the phone.
Bruno and Exit come through with a kill, and now suddenly Diladez, knowing about trapped in this corner, not meant to be this easy. How's he managed that? Buys more than enough time, and in comes Boomich rather, to save him right at the end. Boomich. Oh, bro.
A world first, I think. I don't think it's ever happened before. We've got a Friday Halloween for the first time in about 100 years.
I swear it's normally like a Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, what's happening?
Oh, Insani, I love it. Lurk smoke up B. Just a bit of a pace change, right? He goes on with just a solo mission. Art Frost, good shot there on the first, and that's likely going to change the game plan here. But this is where a heads-up move being made. Boomich has even called for Magnajez to come and commit to this mid-push as well. They could drop the bomb right here.
Oh,
Magnajez does it, and Boomich reads MIBR like a book.
BetBoom being very efficient with the deployment of those time and time again. We'll see whether Insani can find a gap here. The orb should find him no problem. It's going to be Art Frost confirming the round. There's just no time to work with too much on his plate. Exit might just have to fall back and save, and I think that's what he's doing already. 20 seconds. And well done from BetBoom, reading that situation very well, calling for that mid-push. MagnaJes catches them out. Double kill, beautiful spray control, and job done. We're going to tie things up at 3-3. Leading the way bravely, ventures his way through middle. And Alfrost once again, nimble across the map, everywhere it feels like at times, and opens things up as Insani does go down, but Breno fighting back, 4-on-4 to kick off round number 8.
Yeah, and while Breno's found success, now we look towards Bruno. First LAN event here. And he'll destroy Siren out in main. Gonna try and take the space now quickly after getting that kill. Oh, smoke falls and he'll respect it. Instead of going through and trying to take away space at this A site, he waits for his team now. Slowing the round down a little bit. It's only Boomich in front of them. Timing now opens up with that smoke fading over towards main. And you've got to be cognizant that he can be here out behind the boxes. Oh, missed chance at the trade. He's even managed to elude capture in through the temple. And so he'll start calling for some rotates, bringing the rest of BetBoom over. Bruno and Kicker have to clutch up in a 2-on-3. AWP put in the hands of Boomich, but we've actually seen him wield this gun. Thinking back to the Cloud9 days with Boomich as their hobby AWP.
We all had our Cloud9 days once upon a time. Some went better than others.
I didn't mean to bring it up, but
it's okay.
It's true, he did don the AWP, so let's see. Not even needed. Dillidez just been on a heater all day. I think it's powerful. Yeah. And, you know, like retroactively,
go on.
That Cloud9 roster was pretty good. Like, look at what everyone's gone on to do, bro. Woxick's in a top whatever team. Hang on, let's just, okay, let's round over.
It's fine.
Woxick
Mezzi's
in
the
the
best
team that are favorites to win this event. Mezzi in the best team. Oh, no, wait, they're going to win this round. They're going to win this round. They're going to win this round. 2 versus 2 now, MIBR. They break through the B hold. The B stack, 3 guns versus the pistols, and they couldn't hold on. Insani on a heater, 3 kills deep. Exit versus Frost, round the corner. Boomich actually beats him to it. And now it's just Insani, needs the ace clutch. 3 in the round already. They've spotted him back in cave. That smoke from Boomich might actually be less than ideal now as he's just able to spam, but missed connections. Boomich with the defuse. And round denied. So let's go back to vindicating you for Cloud9.
Where he is now. Whoever will come back,
because you didn't know, but he was going to become available and you like him.
I do like him. He's one of my favorites. And, oh, MagnaJes, you're in a lot of hot water there. It's going to be Exit to find the opening kill, Harry. This is looking good from MIBR. They've had a bit of a rough one in this first half of the 3rd map, but a 4-on-4 is possible. They are playing very slow CS, though. It has to be said, the clock has been a burden for them. Time and time again. And they're slowing it right down. The bomb's back in T-spawn. They are going to try and find some space in towards the A site. At the very least, we've got to deal with it. It's the man himself, the boss, Boomich. He is a safe pair of hands. You can rely on him for 2 kills every time.
Oh, he's got util out. But it's fine. He gets it in time. And he even hears the tag.
Look how well he's deploying it.
10,000 IQ. And he's dead. That's fine. You're up against Insani. You're not supposed to be able to kill him. No. They're going to try it. Dillidez walking in. Oh, Siren, double kill out of nowhere. Hold on a second. There's the cover. Frost nails his, but the follow-up is in from Kicker.
Huge.
Right place, right time, and a huge 1 versus 3. There's suddenly, you know, he still is bottom of the board, but it's a huge 1v3. Oh, Insani. Trying to play with real confidence, goes back to this run up with the lurk smoke down. Problem is, BetBoom have seen him do that. They felt him do that once or twice already. And so this time we're able to respond and deal with it. The man with the hands.
Nails
it.
Look at him.
Nails it. always willing to put in the work.
It's going to be MagnaJez working with the leaders as they do open things up here in a very emphatic style. Couple of opening kills found. They've actually got a 5 versus 2 now. That's the meta flashbang. Everyone loves to see it, but they are ready for it. Turned away from it, and it's going to be Bruno left in another clutch scenario here. Doesn't really have the HP to work with, nor the time or the space, but we'll see what he can make of it. AK available, 1 kill in the round already. Got himself a flash and a Molotov, but I feel like he already realizes it's over. The bomb's down in towards cave.
Like, you will get off the plane, and if you don't, you're dead. That's the only reason you wouldn't have left the plane.
You arrived at the same time as everyone else, but you did have a nice seat on the way. Yeah. It's crazy. What a world we live in. Insani, though. Not too much on the line. It's not a must-win game. It's a Swiss system, Harry.
For the tech-savvy entrepreneur who wants to show you have the lifestyle, you can try standing in business. Which is just, you don't buy the ticket, but you just go like mill around in the aisles.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Alfrost, though, he was trying to shut down Insani's dreams of flying in first class, as he will be bringing it back to a 4-4. 45 seconds remaining, all the 4s, as it will be an A split. Alfrost, oh, that's a shot he needs to hit, and now he's going to be swarmed, but he's being protected here. 2 versus 2. It's anyone's round, Harry. It's wide open.
All right, that's nice. Alfrost feeling fancy. He'll close it out with a beautiful sequence and a safe pair of hands indeed. I think it means, like, let's go.
Oh,
maybe I'm
Molotov.
wrong. No, wait, that's... What's the rush? Is it nice? I think it's nice. Insani.
Okay.
1 up through the backstab. Nails his.
Okay, Boomich. Don't overcook this one. No one needs to swing into them. Play together. Set up the crossfires. Make them come to you. Should be a done deal here. USP's got a lot of work to do. It's going to be Insani leading the charge, but that's the swing you're looking for. Boomer to open things up. Taken down, but that's round secure. Bruno, I don't think he's got it in him. Not to be proven wrong, though. It's a nice shot. Has he got Kevlar? He does not. So not really much to save apart from the flashbang, really. Any kills you can get would be a massive bonus at this stage. But there we have it.
Creeping up in a cave. Exit and Bruno on the angle, and they've got players walking right into them on the other side of this smoke. And this fight decides everything. Kicker wins his, but the 2 players in cave both lose theirs. Kicker needs to get even more out of this behold, and he gets deleted straight away. This must-win rifle round. Not looking to shape up for MIBR.
Well, BRN are in a Zan.
And they are but rounds away from doing exactly that.
But as you know, Harry, anything can and will happen in the world of Counter-Strike. Nothing is locked in, nothing is guaranteed. And all it takes is one single mistake. And all the hopes and dreams can come crashing down, and it's kicking off quite nicely. MIBR popping the smoke open towards red. So mid-control trying to be taken here from BetBoom, but they are finding themselves floundering. They've lost the first player. It's going to be MagnaJez, not far behind them as well, with 20 points of health. All of a sudden, the easiest round of them all against the 3 pistols and a saved M4 is starting to look a little bit more complicated. Can Artfrost dig them out of this hole?
Oh, no. The hands of BetBoom can't hold on to this round. But maybe MagnaJez. Maybe he can. Bruno, that's an awkward kill to give away. Walk out towards main, and you don't even get a bounty of info from that. You've seen one, sure, but there's so much time left. It doesn't tie you to this A-hold, and with MIBR coming into this on a partial buy anyway, losing one of the guns feels rough. I like this for Insani. Will he be able to spot Siren? Oh, he's just moved. Just gotten out of the danger zone. And with Boomich dead back in Donut, now you know. And Insani, he is a safe pair of hands.
Yeah, he really is. Very capable. Solid pair of hands. Guaranteed round here. As you see, MagnaJez jump scare from A main. And now there's a clutch. Bomb does get planted at the very least. They are quite low. Siren has been playing pretty well today as well. Got a couple of flashes to work with. I assume there's a bit in play. Okay, Breno shuts it down very quickly. Really needed that to come through. Okay, last chance saloon. MIBR found himself a lifeline here. Opening game of the tournament, but exit. He's fighting back. Looking promising there for a second, but a 3-on-3 definitely favors BetBoom in this scenario. MagnaJez is low, I suppose.
The stand-in for MIBR.
He's got this.
Missed shot on the first. And so now they get the control, they get the sight. Chance to plant in a 3-on-3. Fast flank in through Donut, and no one's turning. MagnaJez dead for free. Artfrost with a quick trade, a quick turnaround, but it's not allowed that bomb to get planted, and Kicker keeps the pressure on. Siren doesn't know where to look. Oh, Kicker dead. Bruno time to add another clutch to the land tally, man. Smoke fades. Siren on the line. He's lost track of this AWP. He doesn't know where it's gotten to. And time is rapidly turning against Siren. Catches it out on the push. And clutch denied. That's how BetBoom get on a match and series point.
So if you can find this one, at least you get a couple in a row. So if anything, they might have more firepower on the CT side. See if Exo fancies the swing out once again. He'll be pushing and catches a phase 4 of the flash himself. Boomich will get one. He gets
They're both
blind.
so blind. And how does he win that? MagnaJez even opens up on A. And they have all the space. The bomb is hanging around on Artfrost. It doesn't even need to. And it shouldn't have. And they, well, it's not that it didn't need to, actually. It shouldn't be there.
That's the bomb.
Yes. So, you know, they found a... That's why we said Artfrost is not a safe pair of hands. He's a pair of hands. But he will hang around with the bomb.
Okay, well, Kicker, not known to be an AWP, I think that's fair to say. Did they read the play that he's got the AWP? The thing is, as soon as he fires a bullet, even if he gets one, you just can get out of there with... Oh, is that a smoke? Oh, that makes things so much more
retrieved from the bodies. And this is a generational clash. Kicker versus the... two young prospects from the CIS region. Let's see if he can show them that experience reigns supreme. Deals with the first. There's the follow-up for Kicker. And a beautiful little 1v2 as he clutches once more to find success for MIBR. He's at a 1v3 in this game. Fast now in towards middle. They've been slowed. Lane take. Artfrost comes through with the kill, and that's a 5v4 for BetBoom. Okay, ready for this boost up in mid. Still, Insani peppered by MagnaJez. And this one's looking all over Red Rover. BetBoom able to power through eventually after a bit of resistance out of MIBR.
Yes, indeed, Harry. It looks like we are all done here. Who would have thought?
They know where Breno is. They know he's here, and they're going to catch him on the long side. BetBoom with the close in a 2-1 victory. Went all quiet back on Nuke, but boy, Artfrost was here and hitting hard come the turn of map 3. A real difference maker.